Looking back over the first half of this challenge, I'm asking myself some questions of, could I have done something better? And the answer to that question is yes. Of course, I could have always done things better. When you stop and you reflect and you look back over your journey so far, you're going to see mistakes. You're going to see things that you could have done better, said something better, pushed a little deeper, discovered the real truths. Could I have made those changes sooner? Well, the answer is always yes. But the reality is, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I can look back over the first half of this challenge and see all the mistakes that I've made, where growth was, where I needed to improve, things I could have learnt sooner. But to me, that's not the point of this challenge. It's not the point of life. It's not to look back and go, I could have done this better, or I should have done that. I could have said this. I could have. I could beat myself up for not confronting my fear of the camera earlier. But what's the point? I confronted it when the time was right for me. Where could my videos be now if I had have done that in, say, week 2 or 3 instead of week 6? Who knows? But this is where we are. This is what I have to deal with. I'm really happy with the breakthrough that I had just last week, and that I confronted all the things that I've been bottling up inside and setting them free. Last week's video, it was so freeing and had such a compound effect on me that I'm not worried about making these videos anymore. I'm not thinking all those thoughts that I was for the first 5 weeks. And I'm happy that I've now discovered that, because now moving forward, I feel like that I can grow even more. I've got no weights hanging around my neck. I'm sure there are still weights that I'm going to discover, and that's just part of life. We discover new things about ourselves every single day, if we start asking ourselves the right questions and looking at things from different angles. It would be easy for me to look back and analyze all my videos. I get plenty of emails these days telling me how some professional can optimize my videos a lot better than I'm doing. But it's a process that I'm learning. Have all my videos been hits? Nope. Did I get a little bit cocky and self-assured after the first video dropped and it did really well, more than I expected? Sure I did. Was I brought back to earth from all the next videos that have gotten under 500 views? Yeah. It was a reality check. Am I upset with it? No. Would I like to do better? Yes. Did I look at my last video and realize that the sound quality wasn't up to scratch? Yes. Is that now front of mind for me? Yes. Am I sitting here recording this video feeling more relaxed? 100% I am. I'm more confident in what I'm saying because I'm not trying to hide anything anymore. I'm not trying to hide all those feelings and thoughts that I have been covering up. Would I say that I've had that 1% a day growth? Not every day. But if I sit here today and I look back from where I started, would I say that I've grown at least 50%? And the answer to that question is also yes. Am I proud of my achievements so far? I am. There are a lot more positives than there are negatives. But I also know that there's a long way to go for this challenge. We're only at the halfway mark. So is the job done? Hell no. I'm only just getting started. The funny thing about this challenge is it's turned into something more than I originally thought I was challenging myself to do. I thought it would be an interesting social experiment for a complete and utter newbie to start with 0 followers on any platform, my name not known to anybody, and see how much we could do in 101 days. How far I could go, how much better I could speak, the confidence growth, and the followers that come along for the journey. I thought it was all about the analytics. That at the end of this challenge, I could say, I got 1,000 subscribers, I got my 4,000 watch hours. You can do this too. But this challenge has been so much more than that. It's shown me a side of me that I've tried to hide. It's allowed me to shine a light on the darker sides, the ones that you wish that nobody knew about you. And I look forward to continuing to share those things, because that's where I truly believe growth is most important. I believe everything that we do in this life, if we want to be successful at it, we have to be open and honest. But anyway, that's enough of looking backwards and seeing how far I've come and patting myself on the back, because it's not time to pat myself on the back. The job's not done. We're only halfway through. So what's this challenge look like going forward? I'd become very comfortable with recording 2 videos a week, because then I was allowing myself so much time to edit and to make it the best that I possibly could, but spending less time in front of the camera. Now that I've unblocked some blockages, it's time to explode into the recording side of it more. Get more comfortable on camera, get more confident speaking, letting my words flow. In my last video, I ended it with a quote from Joe Biden of, "Watch me." Well, again today, I'm going to say it. Watch me. Because what I've got coming up next is worth watching. Because I'm going to push myself even more and step further into the spotlight. I'm going to do something that even up till last week, I didn't think that I could possibly do. But after releasing all those fears, I'm diving headfirst into this. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to release a video every day for the next 11 days. These next 11 days is more about me spending more time on camera. So it's going to be fairly unedited. It's going to be raw. And to kick it all off, I'll be sharing with you my most expensive mistakes. For 11 days, I'll be sharing with you a mistake a day that cost me a lot of money. So tune in tomorrow to see what that mistake was and what lessons that I've learned. Merry Christmas, and let's finish this year off on a positive. I'll see you tomorrow.